All right, welcome to Wildcat Stadium. Back with another Thursday night of 7th grade and junior high football. We got Yellville-Summit and the Panthers and the Wildcats both out on the field, 7th grade. They're just getting started. See if I can get my clock rolling. I'm going to miss a few seconds there, but go ahead and switch cameras now. "20-minute rolling clock, 2 halves. And like I said, just in a moment, I will get this clock set where it needs to be. We've already had a minute go off time here. Now, come on. 18:45. All right, we'll go ahead and start it right there. And the good news is for everybody that I do have rosters this time. Got a roster for the 7th grade Panthers and 7th grade roster for the Wildcats. I'm just going to have to start paying attention to what's going on now. On Facebook, looks like it's doing a little spinny wheel thing. Maybe it's just for me, not for y'all. Yep, I think it was just for me. So Wildcats have the ball first to start us off. We're going to have a handoff. Just like to number 7. Trevor White. A little short pickup there. Really quiet here in the stadium so far. Trying to get this mic out the window so you can pick up a little bit of noise, but I don't know how much we're going to get. Well, we got another run here. Number 18, Rylan Weigel, in for the score, and the Wildcats are on the board, 6-0 already. And give me just a second. There's the board, and we'll go ahead and give them the full animation. Brenda Housley in the chat on Facebook watching. Glad to have you with us, Miss Brenda, as always. Like I said, a good long run by Rylan Weigel to start us off here and get the Wildcats on the board with 6. And we'll get that score set here in a minute. Got a pass that makes it in. 2-point conversion is good. Did not get a good look at who it was that received that pass, but in any event, makes your score 8-0 Wildcats here in this 7th grade matchup. Clock's pretty dead on right now. Don't know how I managed to do that. So Yellville-Summit will take over on offense. Quarterback takes a snap. He's going to throw it long and nearly could have been caught there by a Wildcat. Quarterback for Yellville-Summit, number 7, Brantley Whitehead. Brenda says, I have a church meeting Friday and won't be able to watch. Well, the good news, Miss Brenda, is that Facebook and YouTube are both good about keeping videos up for, I think Facebook has changed their rules a little bit. They're getting rid of stuff after about a year or two or something. So, oops, sorry about all that. Ball's loose, and Wildcats going to fall on it. Let's see if my replay does what it's supposed to do this time. It's supposed to be silent, and you're just going to hear me. That is number 50, Alvy Chisholm, jumping on it for the Wildcats. Ms. Brenda, if you're still, if you catch that replay, tell me, did you hear me twice? Did you hear me talking through it, and did you hear me in the midst of the play as well? The whole thing we dealt with the other night. Handoff. Going to go to Trevor White. White still struggling. He's staying up on his feet. He's picking up some yards as we go. Good job by White to stay up and moving. I don't know why it surprised me so much to find out last week. This group of seventh graders, as dumb as it sounds on my part, are the same group that I covered during Pee Wee season last year. Ones that won that championship. Pass goes to Rylan Weigel. And Weigel is very close to the first down. If he didn't get it, I believe he did. So it'll be 1st and goal for the 7th grade Wildcats. I got the spinny wheel on my end over here on Facebook again. Hopefully everybody's good out there. Don't know what's going on, but yeah, 1st and goal. Number 15, Maddox Barton, trying to direct traffic, get his guys in line. He's going to hand off to White. White looking, finds his way through traffic and into the end zone for another Wildcat touchdown. No talking from live play. So in the replay, you're saying that you don't hear the what just happened. You're hearing me as it's going, like it's supposed to be. White going to get it on the 2-point conversion. He's going to make his way in. That's another 2 points for the Wildcats. Brings your score 16-0. And like I said, that last series by Yellville-Summit, they ended up coughing up the ball, and Alvy Chisholm landed on it, set the Wildcats up to make another run, get more points on the board. Yeah, this is a very talented Wildcat group. And like I said, shouldn't have surprised me because they were extremely good as Pee-wees. No echo. Good. That's what we want to hear. Like I said, there was a slight change in some of the plugins for this broadcast system that I use, and I guess whenever I had to change it, it reset audio stuff back to how it was originally. Keith Milton in the chat. These kids are good. Yes, they are. Good to see you on here with us again, Keith. Yellville-Summit will take over on offense. Handoff. Ball's on the ground again, but this time still loose. Do the Wildcats have it again? I think they do. What? Just popped it right out of the quarterback's hands, and then Wildcats in a mad scramble to get a hold of it. I think number 11, Silex Swats, came up with it. So another turnover by the Panthers as we are down to 9:45 here in this first period. Keith says, you just keep getting better, my friend. I appreciate you, Keith. I was hoping that I could get it to a point where it was worth watching, especially with my limited time sometimes that I have to deal with it. But Wildcats get the ball back, pass. Barton looking for number 10 out there. Riker Emerson just kind of overthrows him just a little bit. And I decided to put the other the basketball camera away. And so now I've got two that are really a lot closer in color, and you won't have that weird washed out dark effect on camera switches. So second down now. Handoff goes to Weigel. Weigel going to get a few good yards on that before he is brought down. And Weigel is going to pick up about 6 on that play. Looking at a third down now. Maybe about 5, maybe closer to 5. It's right there in the middle. So third down and 5. Handoff. Goes to White. White, he was trying to get back over there to the end zone. Looked like he nearly kind of got brought down by his face mask a little bit. No flag on the play. Wildcats back in scoring position. As they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I figured we're going to have it's either a handoff. Well, that's going to be a handoff to Watts. Watts is going to go to the left, and he's going to find his way to the corner of the end zone and in for a touchdown. It's a good handoff, and good job by Watts. Making his way in. (22 to 6) or 22 to 0. My bad. I don't know why I said 6. 6 minutes. That's what I meant to say. 6.5 minutes left here in this first period. Pass is incomplete. He was looking for number 10 down there, Riker Emerson, on that one. And I think I've got Remy Patterson up here. He's going to put on a headset, talk a little bit. Hopefully he doesn't say anything out of line. I've already had the talk with him. What's up, Remy?
What's up?
Oh, 7th graders looking pretty good, 22-0.
Yep.
And your mouthpiece, it's just like I'm not hearing you very well, Remy.
You ain't?
There
Can you
you
hear
go.
me better?
Yeah,
there we go.
That's better, yeah. But that was a big win this past Friday night out there at Perryville. It's good to get that monkey off our back.
Yep. It was something else.
And it's like I posted on Facebook, getting beat 50-12 one year, and then turning around and beating them at their place in an overtime game. It was pretty satisfying.
Yeah. Winning in overtime it's a whole different game than just winning regularly.
Yep. We're going to have a pass that's complete to Panthers number 15, Marshall Cockrum. the first bit of offense that the Panthers have put together so far. The last couple times out on the field have been drop balls and turnovers. Go ahead, talk it up, Remy. Don't tell me that you can't talk. I've heard you talk.
Yeah. Just a little nervous.
Yeah.
But
it's all right.
Ball on the ground.
Quarterback's able to pick it up. He's going to
get a gain of about 2 right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, I've had to sit and listen to you and Alec Callhorn on the bus going to basketball games, so don't tell me you can't talk.
Yeah. Yeah, this little 7th grade team, they ain't terrible.
No.
They actually look pretty good.
Like I said, this is a team that has a bunch of peewees won that little peewee championship that last season. 2nd down and about 8 for the Panthers. Quarterback's going to take off on his own.
Missed tackle.
Yeah, missed tackle by the Wildcats. Panthers going to pick up the 1st down there. And a good bit extra.
Yeah, that was a good little gain.
Mm-hmm.
Broke a tackle or 2.
Down to about 3 minutes left. Surprisingly, like I said, I was able to keep the clock pretty much dead on. So that don't happen very often.
That's too high tech for me. I couldn't do that.
Take some practice. Take some doing.
Yeah.
Quarterback takes the snap.
There we go.
And Weigel. Did they get the pass away?
Almost intercepted.
Oh, man.
Threw it away just in time.
I didn't even see him throw it. Yeah, Weigel was waiting on that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he got that ball out of there, but good job by Weigel.
Yep.
So that'll bring up a 2nd down and 10 for the Panthers.
Almost had an interception up there. That would have been pretty cool.
Yep. But the thing, like, we've seen more interceptions out of Weigel than just about anybody else on this Wildcat squad. And Weigel was making the tackle, so
yeah, he's got a big size advantage on a lot of people. He's a lot taller and stronger than quite a few people. Ball's in the air.
Change for the Panthers.
It's complete.
Instead of number 7, that was number 4, Kyler Sutterfield. He makes a good pass. It's a good catch. Panthers keep moving down the field. We're down to about a minute and some change left. Tripod's not wanting to swivel with me very well.
Uh-oh. See what this defense can do right here.
Yeah, if they can hold them off for at least 50 more seconds.
Yeah.
Get through the first half of this.
Handoff.
Yeah.
There we go.
Wildcats make the
Good stop.
Clock's still rolling.
Loss of 1 right there.
Like I said, Facebook on my computer is doing a little spinny wheel thing, and I don't know why. It's kind of frozen. Hopefully, like I said, it's all good for everybody else. Now it decides to kick back in.
There we go.
Nope, clock stopped at 24 seconds. I think they had a timeout call. Fix that back. So a road trip for you guys tomorrow night, going up to Yellville-Summit.
Yes, sir.
And I can't remember what the score was from last year. You weren't playing. You were
sir.
here after your.
Well, I think I was at Pottsville. I think.
No. You'd made it to Hector already.
I have?
Yeah.
Oh.
But you just weren't playing football.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is your first year playing football here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Played since 4th grade of Pee Wee, and it's fun.
Yeah, it's one of many regrets I have in my life not playing. I got asked several times about it when I was younger, and at the time I was just more of a basketball fan, but I got to where I liked football really well.
Yeah, I'm more of a football player than I am basketball.
Yeah.
All right, ball's in the air. Touchdown.
Oh, Panthers get a good pass and catch.
Mm-hmm.
And they get on the board with 6.
Almost looked like one of our dudes tripped. Or something.
Sports Lover over on the YouTube side of things, we don't hear you. Okay, good. Good to have people that will let me know how it's all going. No time ran off the clock on that last play. We're still at 24 seconds. I don't know if Scott just got stuck doing something. He may not be running the clock. I don't even know. Panthers are going to try to go for 2 here. New quarterback, 4.
Ball's in the air. Oh, incomplete.
Pass, and it's going to be incomplete. Yep. So 22-6 is where it will stay. Like I said, 24 seconds left. And I don't know what the Wildcats are going to try to do here with that little bit of time left, but be fun to see a handoff to Rylan Weigel for a big gain. Maybe even another touchdown if he can.
Or Trevor, and if he can do it again like he did against. Yeah. Who'd they play last? Perryville?
Perryville, yeah.
Yeah. Had a pretty big gain that game.
Wildcats, 1st and 10 on the 30.
And it's a handoff.
Like we said, that's the Weigel.
There we go.
Weigel, they got a hold of him. They brought him down.
Still a good 6-7 yard game.
Yeah. And they ran that last few seconds off the clock. I did not. But that will take us to the end of this first half, 7th grade football. Wildcats with the lead, 22-6. Been a pretty good showing so far.
Yep.
And they're going to go to the corner of their end zone down there. They're going to take about a 5-minute break. We're going to take a little bit of a break as well. We'll be back with you for the second half here in just a few minutes. All right, welcome back. Had Coach Ben Freeman come up here for just a moment, and he had these hats. They are Richardson 112s. He wanted me to plug this on the stream and let everybody know that if you'd like one, they have them over at the concession stand. They're $25 a piece, and except for this one. This one is mine, even though I probably will not be able to wear it. My head's too big. We're going to try it, though. I might have to put it on the lowest or the last setting there. Snapback hat. Look pretty nice. So
yeah,
just
pretty good looking hat right there.
Yep. And get you off the. Yep. Now they're making the announcement. Oh, good Lord. About made me drunk looking at it. Adjusting the camera.
And here they come.
Yep. Boys have made their way back out onto the field. And let me go through here and get my my stuff reset here. Said a good first half.
Really good first half.
First 20 minutes, whatever they want to consider this. Wildcats putting up 22 on the board and only allowing one score by Yellville-Summit.
Which is pretty good for a little 7th grade team.
Mm-hmm.
See if they got the same plan when they're coming out of that first half. Give the ball to old Rylan Waggle.
Yep. Or Trevor White.
Yep.
Either one of them.
Hard runners.
I'm sure they'll take a chance and try to get another pass out there to Riker Emerson at some point. He said Silex Watts. He's another one that's talented.
Yep.
So clock running again. And this time I'm a few seconds off. Remy apologizes to everybody for the sniffles. He's dealing like everybody else around here. When you have weather changes like we do, sometimes it just hits you. So
little stopped up right now.
Yeah. Wildcats will have the ball first to start the second half. Handoff goes to number 9, Jeremiah Duval. Duval going to pick up a good 5 yards or so on that.
That was a good run by him.
Actually, it looks like more about like 6. Yeah. Actually, well, they had it further up, then they moved it backwards. So go back to saying about 5.5. Brings up a second down now. Handoff this time to Trevor White.
There we go.
White with a bit of a stiff arm. Oh, just gets thrown down.
I thought he about had it right there, about bear crawled out of it.
Yeah, thought he was going to get his balance back, but he's going to get enough for the first down. So the Wildcats continuing to move the ball pretty well. Feel my phone buzz in my pocket. We got Cooper Langford, number 4, over here to our near side.
Handoff to Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
Get about a 5-yard gain right there.
Yeah, fighting his way up.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2 runs for him in this offensive series. 5 yards or maybe a little bit better on that first one. Yeah, they're going to give him 5 yards on that first down play. Second down and 5.
I'd say that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. A little bit of a low snap there. Handoff goes to White again.
There we go. Around the corner.
Yep.
Oh, weaving through everybody.
Oh, goodness. Let's say if White manages to outrun that big number 20 there, I would be shocked. But still a good run nonetheless, and sets the Wildcats up with another first down. That number 20 down there giving chase, that's Dustin Neal for the Panthers. He had the long enough legs there. He had a good stride on it.
Yeah.
Managed to catch up with White.
At number 20, he come out with the ball, but luckily he had his knees down. He's down.
Oh, Trevor lost it there at the end? Oh, I didn't even notice that.
I think he pulled it out right after he hit the ground.
Gotcha.
Another handoff to Jeremiah.
And Jeremiah's going to be met quickly there at the line. Slight bit of a loss on that play.
About a loss of 2.
Yeah.
2nd down and 12.
Barton. Getting everybody moved around where he wants them. Barton's going to take the snap.
Another handoff to Jeremiah Duval. Let's see if he can get around the corner.
And I think he's in. Yep.
There we go.
Across the line. It'll be another touchdown for the Wildcats.
28-0. Let's see if we can put this 2 in.
See if everything worked like it was supposed to. Animation should be up. Yep, there it is. (28-6), pending this extra point attempt.
See if they can punch it in right here.
Barton going to look
another
pass. It's out to Rylan Weigel, and Weigel's in. 2-point conversion is good. May get 30-6 with about 14 minutes and about down to 10 seconds left. Like I said, my clock is a little bit behind, but not close enough for me to want to adjust it.
See if this defense can get a stop right here.
These are some pretty good-sized kids that Yellville-Summit has got out here. I think several of them got more height on them than some of these 7th grade Wildcats, but I don't know. They're just not used to playing football, or still just trying to get in the groove of things.
Yeah, some of them kids drank their fair share of milk and had a little bit of protein powder.
Like I said, they got some size on them.
Yeah. Big for 7th graders.
Yeah. They may be trying to sneak some 8th graders in there on us, too. Who knows? It's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Panthers. See if they can find their way back to the end zone, get some points on the board. Ford's going to hand off to number 7. And goodness gracious.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, he's not going to have anybody catch him.
No.
Touchdown for the Yellville-Summit Panthers, number 7, Brantley Whitehead. And just like that.
That kid was decently quick. I just think Rylan was a little winded.
I don't think that they had been calling the right plays for him early in this game, and because that's the first big play that we've seen out of him, and even both, him and this team. To be honest, they made some short gains on that last trip to the end zone.
Yeah,
but that was the first First big play, like I said.
That was it's about I'd say 70-yard touchdown.
Where they start, about the 30?
Around there. Yeah. That's a big play for.
Yeah. He managed to weave his way through all the Wildcats out there, and then just kicked it into high gear, back into the end zone. High snap goes over the quarterback's head.
It's 2 back there.
Wildcats are going to get to him. 2-point conversion is no good. Keeps your score 30-12.
See if this team can answer back with another score and maybe a 2-point conversion.
See what we decide to do here. If we're going to run Jeremiah Duval or start running White or Weigel again. It's a kind of a triple threat, 3-headed monster there.
Yeah.
That you've been trying to establish. Like I said, over here on this side, nearest to us, number 4, Cooper Langford. On the other, tough for me to see. My eyes are getting worse as we go.
There we go, Jeremiah Duval.
And Jeremiah's going to be brought down pretty quick.
They sure are excited about that play right there.
He didn't go anywhere. We did good. Slight bit of a loss there. Not quite. Maybe it might be about a yard loss on that play. Wildcats looking at they're still going to say 2nd down and 10, unless whoever's down there running the scoreboard hadn't changed nothing.
There's a sweep right there.
Yep, sweep, handoff to Silas Watts.
Silas weaving.
Oh. Take another look at this.
Pretty good hit by number 44 right there.
Yeah, Watts. Stiff arm.
Stiff arm juke.
And then he just gets shoulder blocked.
Yeah, like you're saying about that triple-headed monster, triple-headed beast.
It might be 4-headed at this point because Watts, he gets going.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be dangerous.
Handoff to Ryland.
Yep.
See if he can get a gain.
Ryland's going to pick up the first down and a little bit extra.
Group of Panthers.
Keith Milton, I think. Are you talking about the number 7 for Yellville-Summit? He said that kid looks like he's been in 7th grade for 3 years. Who knows? Who knows, Keith? I'm not here to judge. He is, like I said, they do have some pretty tall kids. And some of these kids are really small, and the pads are really big.
Number 25 right there.
Yeah, sitting here looking at number 25. Let's see if I can
Bobby
get a
Boucher.
good look. Right there. That is some tall pads.
All he needs is that single bar.
There you go.
Rydell TK.
First down and 10 for the Wildcats. Handoff. Trevor White.
Trevor. Oh, juke, weave.
White still pushing ahead.
That was a really good gain.
What, about 7 yards?
Mm-hmm.
Brendan Housley says, "Yelp," about Keith's comment.
Yeah, that number 20 is quite tall for a 7th grader. He might be just a tad taller than Ryland.
It's hard to really get a good call on the height of these kids from this far back, but handoff's going to go to Weigel.
Weigel with the ball again. There we go.
Weigel's finally going to get
Loses
brought down.
His balance. Oh.
Do we have some extracurriculars? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. Look, Ryland wasn't too happy that number 6 laid on him after the play.
Oh, we had a guy lay on him? Okay, yeah. I think I saw him over here on the side get pushed off.
He didn't seem too happy.
No flags. Nothing strange there. It's going to be a first down. Yeah, first down and 10 for the Wildcats.
Ain't like nothing at Perryville last game.
Oof. I think, and this goes back to me just being a little bit of a doofus, not paying as much attention as I should. I had said during the second half of that Perryville game that there wasn't very many flags, and like hardly any in the first half. There were. I just didn't notice it.
Yeah.
So there was a few penalties there that I missed.
Yeah, I had a little mishap on Perryville's sideline.
Yeah. Had Grayson Mulder. What, did he push a guy out of bounds, or was he heading off down the sideline himself? Got knocked out, and
I guess
stepped on him.
Yeah, some people stepped on him and they started taunting him. And then
Brewer story. Little
save the day.
Little mad dog himself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Panthers able to break that one or mess that play up.
Loss of about 5 or 6.
And Barton didn't have anywhere to go on that one. And defense just got to him in a hurry.
Yeah, that big old number. Who was it? 75 or 68? Golly, them boys are
there's some good-sized kids. This 3 that's right here on the D line. Everybody else is backed up, or maybe they're going to bring some. No, just those 3. Yellville looking for a pass.
Handoff to Trevor White.
White is going to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Going to pick up 6 there. Gets the Wildcats to 4th down and 10.
See if they can do a little trick play or either a pass. Hand the ball to Trevor Ryland and run to the right.
I should just tell the referees they want to do that faux punt or whatever and back Yellville to the end zone, basically.
Just run the ball right up the middle.
Yeah. Maybe they'd see if that number 7 could run a full football field length. Barton going to look to pass. Yep.
Here we go. Hits Ryland. Waggle. He does not want to go down, and he'll be stopped.
Waggle will get 5 on that, but it will not be enough. They'll be 5 yards short. So it'll be a turnover on downs, and Yellville-Summit will get the ball back. It's a little bit around 3.5 minutes. Well, 3:40.
These kids are this big. I'm a little scared for junior high.
Yeah, haven't seen what the junior high squad for Yellville-Summit looks like, but if these 7th grade kids out here, go ahead and I'll get a zoom in here at them. If there's any indication, if y'all can tell anything about the size of some of these kids.
Some of them kids about as big as me, Lord.
Right?
Now, of course, I'm a little undersized for an offensive lineman. Handoff.
Yeah.
Almost caught.
Is that big number 7 again? Wildcats get to him before he can do very much damage. He will pick up about 8 on that run.
It's a good little gain right there.
Kimberly Lloyd, it's got to be an aunt to you, I'm guessing.
Yes, ma'am.
Says Remington doing a great job. Yeah, he is. I'm happy.
Thanks, Kiki.
It's always funny to see how like kids react to having a headset on.
Quarterback keeps the ball.
Yeah.
Almost tackled. Good hit by number 11.
So Alex Watts on the stop.
Yep. Repping his brother's number.
Yep. Down to about a minute and a half left. Yeah, I think, after we get done with this one, there will, I hate to say it, but they're going to probably be about a 40 to 45 minute wait between the end of this one and the start of the junior high. So,
pass from number 7, and it is almost intercepted.
Nearly picked off. Taking a look at that. Got a good pass there. Number 2, he's looking for Hayden Rory for the Panthers. And clock stopped at 57 seconds. Now I'm a little bit far ahead. But yeah, like I said, Keith says they're as big as their coach. Keith, you're going to get us in trouble, man.
Looking for number...
And again,
little overthrown. Looks like he is looking for number 15.
Nearly could have been picked off again. But, like I said, we're 6:16 right now. And this one 50-something seconds away from being over with. So there's going to be quite a wait in between the end of this one and the start of the junior highs. And I think if Remy wants to come back, he can come back up here and call the junior high one.
I will.
You ain't scared, are you?
No.
Good. Don't be scared. Ain't nothing to be scared of.
Looks like they're going quads right. Little Hail Mary right here. Oh, almost caught. See if we can get him.
Big number 7.
Yeah.
He's finally going to get shoved down, look like by number 17, Daniel Litzy. It's the first time I've heard of that name. If I've mispronounced it, I apologize. But y'all are used to that. I've been calling them by different names for the last 2 games.
Oh, number 68. Pretty sure that's my little brother.
Sawyer Patterson, yeah. 68.
Tried to sneak into Yellville's huddle.
Oh, Lord. Seven seconds.
See if we can stop this right here.
Will Yellville get to play off? Yep, they will.
Looking for number 2. His eyes are locked on him.
Trying to back up and get a good pass.
Oh, almost swatted.
Nearly swapped out of the air, yeah.
Stopped him just in time.
Wildcats make the stop. Number 17, Daniel Litzy again. And that's going to do it. 7th grade. Wildcats will take care of this one 30-12 over the Yellville-Summit Panthers. Good win after ended up in a tie, was it, last week with Perryville?
Yeah.
7th grade that tied?
I believe it was.
Yeah.
I asked Rylan last time they played them. I asked him if they won. He goes, no, they tied. They scored with just a little bit of time to spare.
Yep.
He seemed a little disappointed by that.
But, like I said, a good showing by the 7th grade group tonight. Taking care of some business. And, like I said, they have put pretty much what amounts to 41 minutes on the clock out here at the stadium. So they are going to wait for 7 o'clock for the junior high game to get started. And as much as I don't even know what to do at this point when you got that much time on there. I don't know if I should shut the stream off and then restart it before time or I think I'm just going to let this thing stay on, keep it online, and take it out to break, run through some ads, and then back to the intro. Before I do that, Kimberly Lloyd, appreciate the live stream. I want to be at every game, but when I can't, y'all are amazing. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. I know Remy does too.
Yeah.
Tell her you appreciate it, Remy.
I appreciate it, Kiki.
Leanne Emerson, 2 kids playing tonight, so I'm thankful for you guys so I can listen while driving to the volleyball games. Oh, yeah, that's right. We had volleyball happening tonight too.
Oh, yeah, on the road.
Where was that one at?
Oh, I don't know.
Was that one I don't know if I can't pull my schedule up quick enough, but
they played Hackett last game, and them Hackett girls are
Hackett is
pretty tall.
Is a different beast as far as volleyball is concerned. They've been in the top for a good few years now. But
yeah, I was talking to Coach Day the other day, and she said some of them girls got D2, D1 offers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Hackett's got some special athletes.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I have to like them, but they got some special athletes out there, Western Arkansas. But 39 minutes on the clock, and like I said, we're going to take a little bit of a break. And like I said, hopefully Remy's not too scared. He'll be back for junior high here in just a little while. But until then, everybody go get yourself some dinner, get you something to drink, get you something to eat. Come on back with us here in a little while for junior high football. We'll be back in a bit.
Bye, Kiki.
At Chambers Bank, we believe banking should be anytime. Got a bill to pay? Pay one-time or recurring bills in the Chambers Bank app, because anytime banking should always be anytime.
United Welding Institute of Arkansas provides training services for sought-after skills in the welding business, including oil fields, pipelines, refineries, and power plants. We understand the growing demand for experienced welders, and our trainers are proficient and equipped with the current know-hows in the welding industry. Since 2013, we devote our business into training and molding students to become full-fledged welders, as well as offering assistance to find job opportunities. United Welding Institute, where the next generation of welders are born.
Every strong tree begins with a single seed, nurtured with care and rooted in stability. Like your financial goals, growth takes time, patience, and the right environment to thrive. At Centennial Bank, we know what it takes to start with something small and grow it into something bigger. Plant your seeds today for a future that stands strong tomorrow. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
You go nowhere by accident. Wherever you go, God is sending you. Wherever you are, God has put you there. He has a purpose in which you are present. Christ who dwells in you has something He wants to do through you. You believe this and go in His grace, go in His love, and go in His power. You be the one.
All right, welcome back to Linton Stadium, home of the Wildcats. We're getting ready for junior high football. Before we get started, I'd like to give a shout out for the pregame meal for the junior high and 7th grade tonight. That's Katie's Kitchen. Appreciate them for their donation and feeding these kids tonight. And I'll go ahead and I'll give you all some warning. Here in a moment, you're not going to hear me anymore. You're going to be hearing Remy Patterson and Ruger Henderson. We're taking a chance with this one. I'll wait a minute before they tear through the paper. We've got some captains coming out onto the field to get ready for this one. And there they are. For the Wildcats, we're going to have number 52, Chandler Gray, number 3, Bryson Aiken, and number 74, Elton Heflin. And as of yet, have not seen the representatives for Yellville-Summit. I'm sure they'll make their way out here in a minute. But
once again, good evening.
The 7th grade, if you just tuned in with us, 7th grade got themselves a good win, 30-6. And gonna hope that the junior high squad can put together something similar. Last week, they ended up falling a little bit short to Perryville. But so we're still waiting to see who Yellville-Summit is going to send out for the coin toss. Yeah, like I said, Ruger Henderson and Remy Patterson will take over the headsets and give me a chance to just run everything on the computer. And so everybody be kind about it. And I don't have my censor button. Hopefully I won't have to worry about that. Nothing too off-colored. And Brittany and Chad, if you're out there listening, if anything gets crazy, one of y'all can find me on Facebook or send me a message, and I'll take care of business. I don't think we'll have any problem there. Oh, they didn't get Scott a roster. Oh man, tough times. I do have a roster. Number 77 for Yellville-Summit, Tristan Horta. Number 8. Is that 8? Yeah, on that jersey. Canton Smith. And number 1, Tatum Dodele. Dodilet. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. If I did not, I apologize. But we're down here for the coin toss, so let's move you in. Referee's laying down the law. Now, Wildcats have won the toss and will receive to start the game off. So, like I said, we're about ready to go here. And I am going to move the camera around, then I'm going to remove the headset, and you will hopefully be entertained by Remy and Ruger. So, here we go. Good luck, fellas.
What's up again, y'all?
Let's get this rocking and rolling.
Yeah. I tell you what, I sure am ready to watch this game.
Dude, if they play this right, we should be able to beat this team pretty easy.
Oh, yeah. Number 2, Mason White, he's ready.
Mason White back deep to receive. Number 5, Huntley Parks.
I think he just moved this year.
Yeah, he did. He came from Dover. He came from Dover. He played a little bit of football at Dover, I think. Could be wrong there.
Yellville coming out. Looks like they're kicking it to their sideline. Looks like a possible onside, or they're just dumping it over.
Number 8, Cotton Smith is kicking the ball away.
See if we can receive this ball right here.
Get us a good gain here. Get us going pretty good here. Good starting position.
Let's hope we don't have any mishaps.
No flags, boys. No flags.
No mental mess ups either. It's an issue for every team.
Yeah. Being tired in the fourth quarter, you just got to dog your way through it.
Uh-huh.
And ball's away.
Kick down the middle to Huntley. Taking it around. And it looks like he
makes it to the 50. Still
spin
up.
move. Loses
Makes
his
it
balance
to
at the 40. What a run by Huntley.
Loses his balance at the 40. Looks like he got tripped up.
Yeah, right after that spin move, too.
Yeah, that was clean. I ain't going to lie.
Really good.
Really good starting position for the Wildcats here.
Yep. All right, let's see what this offense can do.
Looks like we are in Leo.
Closest to us, close to our sideline, is Mason White, number 2.
Got him
And we get him off sides. There we go.
5-yard penalty.
Little freeze check right there. We'll get an offside penalty against the Panthers.
Got us moving up.
1st and 5. Let's go.
That's an awesome field position.
Ooh, number 66 is pretty big.
Dude, that's a big nose guard.
There we go. Handoff to number 18. Easton Pruitt.
Number 18 is to put carry. He stopped number 66.
May have gained
no
gain on the play.
Quarterback for the Wildcats, number 8, Mark Dodson.
Number 8, Mark Dodson. He is in the 8th grade.
Throwing left-handed at the quarterback.
And
And
another quarterback keeper.
Tucks it. And
a loss. It's
lost in the back.
probably going to bring him down right to where the line of scrimmage was. That first marker.
A little bit above that.
Old Wildcats are going.
Running flood here.
Hitting a little flood action. See if this line can hold up.
Number 10, Carson Curtis at the inside wide receiver on the left side. Mark gets the ball rolling out.
Mark rolls out.
Throws it to
Throws
Carson.
And it's complete. There we go.
Down at about 30.
Good little contested catch. Huntley Parks going in.
4th down.
For number 18, Easton Pruitt. Oh, never mind. I guess he didn't get Easton.
Split backfield here. Hand the ball off to Huntley.
And
gets us the 1st down.
First down. That was a good drive right there. Let's see if we can get this ball in. Put it 6, possibly 8-0.
Do they got a kicker?
No, we don't have a kicker. Most likely will be Huntley getting the ball right here.
Got a tight end down.
Yep.
Huntley gets the ball.
Huntley running outside. Gets tackled by...
Get tackled at the line of scrimmage.
And number 14, Weston Swing.
Huntley's coming off the field now. They got Carson back in.
Easton Pruitt back at running back.
And a little Leo look here.
Mm-hmm.
He rolls out.
Mark rolls out.
Gonna throw it. Ain't got nobody to throw it to. Gets
Looks like the referee's down. Uh-oh. That ain't good.
Golly.
Referee tripped over the chain gang. Probably your dad.
Yeah.
Looks like we got Huntley back in. Carson's coming off the field. And wing right here. Give the ball back to Huntley and get stopped right at the line.
That'll be a gain of a good 1 yard right there. See if this offensive line can kick it into high gear and we can hopefully get a gap to run through and save this drive right here.
They got a pretty good offensive line this year.
Let's see. All right, it's a pass. Mark rolls out. He's going. What a hit. Way to take it.
Get stopped.
Get stopped at about the 20. That will not be enough for a first down. Yellville Panthers ball.
Will be a turnover on downs.
That was a pretty good defensive stop there. Let them get the fourth down first time, then stop them the next time. You got Easton Pruitt and Bryson Aiken at inside linebackers.
Number 14, Weston Swearigan. It's a pass.
Roll out. It's a pass.
And it is incomplete.
Out of bounds.
Overthrown.
Pass is incomplete. Intended for number 1, Tatum Donnelly.
That one was intended for number 1, Tatum Dondelay.
That is quite the name.
Quite a last name right there. Referees are stopping this right here. Got quads right. On a bubble.
Gets him down. Maybe like a 2-yard gain there.
Yep. Had wrapped up by number 2, Mason White. Huntley Parks with the tackle finish.
Got a blitz by Easton there.
Handoff.
A little handoff.
Handoff to number 6, Colton Layton.
Get him stopped, but not before they get the first down.
That'll be enough for Yellville first down.
He is stopped number 54, Jacob Barron.
A fairly good stop by number 54.
We got some big old boys on the D-line this year.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Jumped off sides there.
Oh, I sure hope they call that on offense because looked like when our dudes jumped. Yep, there we go.
They're going backwards now.
Yeah, one of our D linemen jumped, and then I guess their O linemen are scared.
Rightfully so.
That'll be 1st and 15. That'll be an offsides on
And
Hector. Back to
going-
1st and 10.
Offsides penalty against Wildcats.
got some new guys rolling in at the D line.
Yeah, we got Joe Hunt,
55 Austin Rowe and 62. 64 on the other side. Austin Hummer.
Austin Hummer is also an 8th grader.
The only one that's not an 8th grader on
They're
those.
backing up false start.
The only one that's not an 8th grader on those lines.
Oh, come on. I guess that was a false start on Yellville. Looked like he pointed. Thought the referee pointed to Hector.
Now we're back at 1st and 15.
These dudes better hold their water. It's going to be offsides on each team, and they're just going to go back and forth the whole game.
Not going to be a fun game if you're just going back and forth the whole game.
Hold your water.
They got a little
Quarterback
delayed,
keeper.
They got a little delayed snap count to get us to jump outsides, I'm guessing.
Brought down by number 1, Tyree Stearns.
He is sub at number 1.
Number 9 coming in, Paxton Harris.
Got to the 39, I'm going to say.
For number 8, Mark Dotson. Around 30 seconds left in this quarter. This has not been a very eventful first quarter for the Hector Wildcats,
Not at all.
nor the Yellville Panthers.
We haven't got anywhere. They got a delayed, late hit, roughing the passer.
And what a tackle. Way to catch
Maybe
up to him by Huntley Parks.
I thought that was a roughing the passer there.
Yeah, it looked a little Mason. Austin Rowe coming off the field, holding his hand. Also, Austin Hummer coming off. Looks like somebody called a timeout. Quarter change? Oh, guess not.
Clock has been running a little bit more than it should.
Yeah.
Number 77 on the sideline is a big boy. On our sideline.
Yeah, I believe that's one
Wesley
of the
Pruitt.
Pruitt boys. Yeah.
Makes sense now.
I wonder what coach is coming up with. Wonder if he's telling us the same thing, or telling them the same thing what he tells us. Probably not as harsh, but
Probably not.
let's see if this defense can get a stop right here.
We need the ball back here if we're even going to have a chance of winning this game. Need to get something going on offense, too. Got a blitz coming from number 3.
And it's a pass. It's in
And
the air, and it is complete.
Tackled by number 6.
Levi Wood.
Pass completed to number 1.
I think Tyrese overplayed that just a little bit.
There's a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
We cannot have another flag right here.
If it's going backwards, oh, I bet their coaches are mad.
That was one heck of a throw
Uh
by
huh.
their quarterback.
That was a good catch, too. Contested. Second later, and that would have been a hospital ball.
Yeah. That would have not been a fun ball to catch. Looks like coach is talking to Tyrese on the sideline.
Got an S back right here.
Trip Riley a little bit early on that start.
Brought down by a group of Wildcats. That'll be about a gain of 2 or 3. Mason White again, closest to our sideline. And then you got Karsten Curtis and Levi Wood, safeties.
Other corner's Tyrese. Try to get us jump off sides there.
Yeah, tried to get us with the old freeze check. Did not work this time.
Bryson showing that blitz a little early.
Pass, and it's in the air.
And it's caught.
What a catch.
That was caught the catch there. Number 1.
Number 1, Tatum Dodille.
That was quite the throw and catch there.
Yeah, that was a...
That's what every quarterback coach preaches.
Uh-huh.
Play catch with your wide receivers. That's exactly what they do.
Yep.
Looks like they're going to line up for a 2-point conversion here.
See if we can stop them from getting this 2-point. About 7 minutes left in this quarter.
Got some of our other high school boys up here.
Mm-hmm. Taking quite a while trying to get this offense set up. And it is a flag on the play. False start on
Against
Hector.
That's news to me.
I thought it was going to be 2 people in motion. Well, I guess it wasn't on Hector because they moved the ball back.
Going for the 2-point again here.
Yep.
Put a guy in motion. Huntley almost jumps off sides. They got that late snap
Dancing
count.
around in the backfield.
Motion and back out.
Mm-hmm. They're going to throw the ball, and that's going to be complete.
That was quite the throw.
That'll bring
number
your
14.
score: Yellville-Summit Panthers 8, Hector Wildcats 0. Let's see who we got kicking for the Wildcats.
We should be receiving the ball.
Yeah. On the front line, number 16, Aiden Hughes. Number 4, Aiden Hawkins. Number 74, Elton Heflin. And number 9, Paxton Harris. Also, number 6, Levi Wood. Receiving, you got number 5, Huntley Parks.
That first kickoff that Huntley got, he took it back for a pretty good kick.
Yeah, he did. Return. That was a really good return right there. See if he can.
Yellville making some adjustments on their kickoff team.
See if he can respond with a.
Got number 12. Deacon.
Number 12, Deacon Hall. He'll be brought down by a group of Panthers.
Deacon gets up mad. Coach G's talking to him.
Looks like we're having mishaps with the clock. It's running quite an awful lot.
Got about 6 minutes and 58 seconds on the clock here. I wish our quarters went by this fast. Split backfield here.
Looks like we're almost loading to the right. Flag on the play.
Who moved?
Almost to be offsides or false start. False start against the Wildcats.
I didn't think anybody moved looking at it.
I think that S-back might have flinched. Number 3, Bryson Aiken. They got a stand-up nose. Chandler Gray better think hard and quick. And a handoff to number 18, Easton Pruitt.
Pretty good gain there.
Yeah, brings it back to that first marker again. They keep putting yards up like this, and they got a high chance of putting it back at a first down. Linebacker cheating up. Handoff to number 5, Huntley Parks. What a run. Get a gain about 8. What a run. And you said he came from Dover?
Yeah. At Dover, all we did, dude, was hit.
Uh-huh.
There wasn't anything else. We just did hitting drills. We'd come into practice, and Coach said hitting drills, and we'd line up. So he knows how to hit. He knows how to tackle, too. That's what they preach at Dover. Good form and tackling and know how to hit.
Huntley Parks and Easton Pruitt are real hard runners.
Give it back to Huntley. Gets in the gap.
That might be enough for a first down for the Hector Wildcats.
Number 77 on the ground for the Panthers.
Comes up just short. Yeah, number 77. Tristan Horta was on the ground for a little while. Looks like he's in pain. He's coming off the field. Number 60, Rocco Scarpatus. Quite the last name there again.
These Panther boys got some wild last names.
Ball snap handed off to Easton Pruitt. He's met really quickly.
Gets hit.
And that'll be a turnover on downs.
Another turnover on downs there. They're running the clock right now.
There they go. They finally stopped it.
I hope they had them seconds back. Them Wildcats might need them seconds.
Uh-huh. Seconds can change the whole game.
Yep.
They got their S back.
Got their S back in the game.
What I've noticed is wherever that S back's going, that's where the play's going. False start.
Well, at least these refs are throwing flags.
Sure do love them flags.
Will be a false start penalty against Panthers.
Against the Yellville Panthers. That'll bring them a 1st and 15.
Now, that's a flag we love.
Big disadvantage right here.
1st and 15.
5 yards is a good run play, but in this situation, it just brings you back right to where you started.
They got that S back in the game. If them linebackers read that S back right, they'll read that play right. We should be able to stop this play pretty quick.
Uh-huh.
Yep. All right, there we go. Linebackers read the play right, and the D-line read the play right.
Yep. Them linebackers finally watched the S-back and seen him.
All week, Coach G's been preaching to us, read the S-back. Where the S-back is, that's where the play is.
Where he's going to take you to the play. Second down. About 16. Motion. Looks like they're going to go trips right.
Looks like we got a flag on the play.
Another flag.
False start.
How many flags is that so far? I'd say about 7.
Maybe about 6.
Six or 7.
Maybe even more than that.
That'll bring them, Lord, second in eternity.
Second in forever.
Yeah, about second and 20.
All they can really do here, throw a deep ball. They throw it back
Throwing
to
it.
Tatum, and it's dropped.
Intended for Tatum Dodaway.
Easton Wood on that coverage there. Pretty good coverage by not Easton, Ethan. Not even Ethan. Levi.
Yeah. What? Getting a little fine-tuning on the defense right here from Coach G.
Got the Quattro look there. Number 6 got the ball.
Looks like
hit
a
in
bad
his
ball.
hands.
Colton Layton is their running back, number 6.
One heck of a
Fourth down
throw.
and about 20. They're on the 40-yard line, and their first down is at the 40. So it ain't looking too good for them Panthers. They're going trips right.
No S back in.
Nope.
It's actually empty here. They got
Going for a punt.
punt it here.
Not a very long punt.
Not long at all.
Uh-uh.
That's pretty good field positioning for the Wildcats there.
That ball had back roll on it. That's more yards for Wildcats.
The goal.
Usually when you see that punt rolling backwards, that punt or kick, you touch that ball as quick as you can.
The goal of the whole reason to punt is get the ball as far downfield as you can and get the ball away from them.
Looks like they're loading that front line right there. One of them drops back.
Get the ball to Easton Pruitt here.
Easton Pruitt.
He gets choked down to the ground. Putting a chokehold
Gets a
and
good-
ripped him down to the ground.
2 yards. That clock's rolling,
1 minute and about a few seconds left in the quarter.
and it's a pass. Mark
Mark
Dotson
rolling
rolls out
Throw the ball away.
and throws the ball away.
Good choice. No reaction from number 44, Harley Brown, on the sideline.
Just tanked that ball.
Good choice by Mark to get rid of that ball, get it out of his
Yeah.
hands.
If he kept that ball,
Probably would have been a sack for a loss.
yeah, or if he got rid of it quick enough, he could have let that dude hit him. And there's 10, 15 more yards. First down.
Another
Another
play.
pass. Mark Dotson
Throws it up.
throws
to
it long
Huntley.
to Huntley Parks, and it is incomplete.
Mark acting like there should be a flag there. Only flag that could have been there is roughing the passer, a late hit. Need to get some completions here.
Number 10, Carson Curtis coming in.
We're going to punt the ball here.
And number 30, Tanner Duval.
Punting the ball away here.
Yep. Not a very good punt either. And it is dropped. It's recovered by the Hector Wildcats.
We got the ball back. That punt
And we
didn't-
will get the ball back at around
That punt wasn't exactly what we wanted, but it turned out how we wanted it.
Yeah.
We get the ball back. First down.
34-yard line.
Tanner's a 9th grader this year. He didn't play football his 7th or 8th grade year. He just starting, but looks like he's just still learning what to do and how to do it.
Yeah.
Mark rolls out for a pass, throws it to Carson, screen pass, and it's down a little bit past the line of scrimmage.
Will probably be a loss for
Ref is just
2
hammering
yards
on his whistle. Second down and about 12.
See what coach is preaching to them.
Got about 19 seconds left before the end of the half.
Coach G does not seem very happy.
You don't want to see a mad Coach G. I've seen that many of times, and it's not a good sight.
Pretty scary if you ask me.
Yeah. He used to yell at me, take a better angle, and I never took the better angle. Then I get a butt chewing. Taught me a lot, though. Got time for maybe 1, maybe 2 plays.
1 or 2 more plays, yeah.
For the half.
See if we can.
See if we can put something together here.
Yeah. Looks like they're almost going into a prevent. If some of their linebackers drop down.
We got a little quattro look here.
Uh-huh.
And
he throws it away again.
That offensive line just not giving him time to sit in the pocket or do anything.
Yeah, them offensive linemen, Hector offensive linemen need to keep their eyes up. They
ain't picking up those backers.
No, they're not watching for those backers.
Or that line coming through.
Yeah.
Got to control your gap at line. About 6 seconds left. 1 more play is about it.
They are not doing a very good job keeping up. Looks like it went back to 11 seconds.
We got about 11 seconds now on the clock. Probably about 1. Got a penalty.
Got another false start on Yellville.
On Yellville, they'll give us an okay starting position. Trey does not seem very happy about that clock job.
Nuh-uh.
Must be something with the remote.
Uh-huh.
Clock's back at 9 seconds.
9 seconds. That offensive line better keep them eyes up.
Here we go. Screen pass to Carson.
Gets good hit.
Smacked. Golly. I heard that up here.
Who hit him?
Number 14.
Number
Their
14.
quarterback hit him.
Weston Swearigan. I've never seen a quarterback lay a lick that hard.
Nah.
That was a pretty good hit.
Only quarterback I've ever seen hit somebody that hard is Hudson McAllister.
Yeah.
He would absolutely smoke somebody. Got about 2 seconds left on the clock. All we got time for is about a Hail Mary. Shout out to our Wildcat cheerleader junior high cheerleader doing a good job down there.
Uh-huh. Ball boys and water boys. About 2 seconds left until half.
Looks like they're lining up in almost a Hail Mary.
3rd and 12.
Trips.
Ain't 3rd and 12. 4th. 4th and about. Yeah. About, say 4th and about 9.
getting the ball.
He throws it up.
Throws a lob.
It looks like it's going to –
Almost caught by Huntley.
almost complete. Looks like it slipped through Huntley Parks' hands.
Halftime now.
Halftime. Yellville 8. Hector Wildcats. Zip.
Pretty rough first half for the Wildcats there.
Yeah, I tell you what, Rigger. Them referees like using their flags and their whistle.
Yeah, I wish our refs last week had that.
Uh-huh. I don't know how to do it. I don't know what to say. Oh, shoot. He's actually flipping.
Getting a good view at Remy there.
Is this live? No, you can see.
Getting a good view at Remy and all of our boys up here.
Remy, you need your jersey on. Yeah, I know. It's in my car right now. Looking at the computer, trying to see myself.
All right, y'all go ahead.
All right. You want us to do it? So, at Wildcat Nation, as you know, Friday, we're going to Yellville. I know it's a long car ride, but at the end it'll be worth it. Because once we go down there, we ain't stopping until we come out with the win. Now, last week, we won, and I think it had a big part with the fans. Because without y'all there, that game would be so much longer than it felt. And y'all just motivate us to be better and make better plays. Anybody else? Alright, come support. We'll kick some butt. Heck yeah.
Show up and won't show out.
Uh-huh.
Heck yeah.
Worth the time.
That was great.
Hey, I gotta go ask Coach Cooper if I can buy gas.
Free falling.
Putting this headset off for a second.
Are y'all commenting on the game?
Every strong tree begins with a single seed, nurtured with care and rooted in stability. Like your financial goals, growth takes time, patience, and the right environment to thrive. At Centennial Bank, we know what it takes to start with something small and grow it into something bigger. Plant your seeds today for a future that stands strong tomorrow. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
At Chambers Bank, we believe banking should be anytime. Got a bill to pay? Pay one-time or recurring bills in the Chambers Bank app, because anytime banking should always be anytime.
United Welding Institute of Arkansas provides training services for sought-after skills in the welding business, including oil fields, pipelines, refineries, and power plants. We understand the growing demand for experienced welders, and our trainers are proficient and equipped with the current know-hows in the welding industry. Since 2013, we devote our business into training and molding students to become full-fledged welders, as well as offering assistance to find job opportunities. United Welding Institute, where the next generation of welders are born.
You go nowhere by accident. Wherever you go, God is sending you. Wherever you are, God has put you there. He has a purpose in which you are present. Christ who dwells in you has something He wants to do through you. You believe this and go in His grace, go in His love, and go in His power. You be the one.
Welcome back.
This is second half of football here for the Hector Wildcats. Maybe we'll get something going here. 8-0 at the score right now.
See if Hector Wildcats can put on a show and show us something here.
Yeah, turn this game around here. Be a rough game if we can't.
It's going to be a long night.
Going to be a lot of butt chewing.
Yeah. If we don't kick it into high gear and start working our tail off. Number 30, Tanner Duval, kicking for the Hector Wildcats.
Looks like our water girls actually finally made it.
Yeah. Is that your sister?
That would be my sister. She got them black girl braids in.
I wouldn't say that. Get off the mic, dog. Alrighty.
I swear my sister's always got a different hairstyle every
It
time
looks
I see
like
her.
there's Hector's setting up for an onside kick.
Maybe trying to get the ball back to get some points here. Points on the board.
He needs to kick it right in between number 52. 52 don't look like he can catch the ball.
As long as they don't kick it at number 1 kid, we should be fine. They got number 1 and 14 back deep. Yep, we're going for an onside kick. Here we go. Second half of play of football here. Here we go.
And the balls will not make it.
To the 10. Looks like it rolled off his foot a little bit instead of getting the end of it. Rolled off
Yeah, it looks
of it
like he clipped the ball. Alrighty, let's get a stop right here on. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. See if this offense can. This offense is looking any better than they did last half.
This ain't our offense.
I know.
Last half they scored.
I know.
Here we go. And a little quattro looks like they got maybe no tight end.
Tried to get us on the freeze check. Thank the Lord we didn't move because
Got empty here.
Been a good day.
Got empty here. Oh. Tripp hesitates a little bit. Throws it up to number 3.
Throws it up.
And
it
right
slips
through his hands.
Intended for number 3.
That was quite the throw by the quarterback there.
Kanan Florio.
That was quite the throw by the quarterback there. Tripp would have got to the quarterback.
See if this defense can stop. Got a little motion in the backfield.
Oh, what? Mark almost was a sack there, number 54. Quarterback turns it into a decent gain.
Number 18. Easton Pruitt on the tackle. Stops him just short of the first down. Well, I guess not.
Looks
It'll
like
be
they
a
got the
down for
first down.
Yellville.
Line of scrimmage is at the 35.
More fine-tuning from Coach G. Motion in the backfield.
Hand off to number 6.
Number
Easton
6.
misses the tackle there.
Makes Easton Pruitt miss.
Number 6, confirmation. Please stop number 52, Chandler Berry. Number 75.
Looks like we got people coming off the field.
Looks like we got a new outside backer. Paxton Harris, number 9 at
Looks
outside
like we
backer.
got Lasso switch.
Fumble on the
And
ball.
a sack.
And a sack by 62. Joe Hunt.
He's taking on the backfield, number 66, Joe Hunt.
What a stop. Quarterback has the ball.
Pocket's diminishing on him.
Looks like he's going for the long ball. And it is complete. And that'll be another Yellville touchdown.
Kind of a Hail Mary ball there.
Was it short?
I don't think it was. It looked like he was in from up here.
Yeah, that's a touchdown.
Could be wrong about him being in. Oh, it was a touchdown. Okay. $14-0 Yellville here. Offense really needs to get something going.
Yeah. Need to kick it into high gear.
Figure something out.
Uh-huh. Taking a little while trying to get this offense set up.
Number 14 there. Looks like they got the 2 point.
The 2. Yellville 16, Hector 0. We are still
running the clock here.
Having clock issues. Stopping it a little late. Running it at some points.
Are they going for the 2 point again?
Are they replaying the 2 point?
I thought they got that 2 point in.
Huh. Number 55, Austin Rowe, is in a hurry to get on the field. Looks like we got a jet. Motion. Quarterback keeper. They are in for the 2 point, which keeps it at 16. Yellville, Hector 0.
We're going to bring our KOR back on the field here. Maybe get a good return.
These Wildcats better keep the same energy they came in the first half. They just need to have a little bit more hope and
a little bit more faith in themselves. Got to have confidence.
Determination to win the game. Receiving number 5, Huntley Parks. Looks like their kickoff is getting set up out here. Looks like they're going to try to dump it almost to number 12, Deacon Hall. And we're off. Ball is in the air. Kicked over his head to number 2, Mason White.
Trying to get around,
and he's got a hole.
Blocks, and he got a pretty good hole.
He's running through, he's weaving, and he's tackled right at the 50.
Not a bad run there, or bad return there by Mason White. Not a bad return at all.
About a 20-yard return.
Yeah. Number 28 scrambling to get his knee pads in on Yellville.
Number 2 closest to us is Mason White. On the other side is Tyrese Stearns.
Got a little Leo look here. And
Better
the ball
watch that linebacker.
off to Easton. He gets
met in the backfield really quick. Number 5, Huntley Parks coming back into the game for number 10, Carson Curtis.
Didn't have a very eventful half, but this half looks like it might be more promising than the first.
5, Huntley Parks.
He stays
and
up.
He's almost tackled.
And the ball is fumbled. Recovered by Bryson Aiken.
That was a really good form tackle by Yellville right there. Looks like he lifted Huntley off of his feet.
Looks like in the middle of it, looks like Huntley jumped. Almost did a 360 there. Huntley on the sidelines holding his head on the ground here.
He does not look too good.
Coach G's talking to him, trying to calm him down.
Mark throws it to number 10, Carson, and he finds an open hole.
Gets met really hard. Is that number 8?
That'll put us at the 8-yard line. 4th and about 3.
Haven't had no big flags here in the second half yet.
No.
Doing better than we did first half already.
3rd and 3.
Mark trying to get him jump off sides here. Coach signaling a play. Got another Leo look here.
Possibly Atlanta.
What's that?
Met
Easton
quickly in the backfield again.
Fumbled again.
Boys better hold on to that ball.
Can't get nothing going at all.
Sometimes teams like this, they'll go into the game thinking that the other team is just awful, and they'll get a mindset of we're going to win no matter what happens. Then they get that bad mindset, and then they just mental errors and thinking too highly of themselves.
Yep. Always learn if you always set your standards high for yourself, but if you always kind of don't set them extremely high, you won't ever be able to. You'll always do better than what you set your standards. Got a little empty look here. Delayed snap count there.
And it is a ball complete to number 6, Colton Layton.
Complete to number 6 in the middle of the field. It looks like got him to about, I'm going to say.
It's about the 30.
32. Good little throw and catch there.
Looks to be at the.
This Yellville team's really good at their playing catch with their
33-yard line.
Yeah. Yellville team's really good with playing quarterback, and wide receivers are really good with playing catch together. Got a little quads look here.
They just love that delayed snap count. And number 3 on the big run.
And he just.
And a good hit.
Delivered to number 20.
Yeah.
Peyton Stern.
Number 3, Cannon Florio. On the reception right there.
Peyton Stern got hit pretty hard in that play. Looks like he's still out there doing good. What? Yeah. Was that number 20 on our team? Yeah, it was number 20, Peyton Stern, that got hit. That inside linebacker looks like he came in for Easton. Huntley up on the sidelines trying to get his way. Trying to get walking around down there after getting that weird hit to him.
All right, now we're rolling again.
Back into that quadro look. To the left side.
Motion in the backfield.
Got the S back.
To the S. Quarterback
Ball.
keeper to the right side.
Ball's going directly to the.
And he is tackled by number 20.
If you really watch.
Peyton Stearns.
No, number 2. Wait. No. Looks like one of Hector's players is hurt. Can't tell what number it is. Got all the coaches out there around him.
Almost looks to be number 8, Mark Dotson. That is the quarterback.
I think it is number 8, Mark Dotson.
That is our quarterback. That ain't
no good.
Mm-mm.
Thanks to our huddle filmer here.
And honestly, in my opinion, it ain't very smart putting your starting quarterback on defense, because things like this can get quarterbacks hurt, concussions, and some concussions don't go away.
Yeah. If you get hurt like that, some concussions just don't go away.
What happened last year when I played at Pottsville? We're playing Perryville. And our quarterback, he was starting corner, and he met their running back right in the hole. And then he got hit. His head bounced off the turf, and it sent him into shock, and he had a concussion.
Looks like Mark's still down. Hopefully he'll get back up. That's 2 players down this game. And I hope there's not run the clock anymore.
It does not look too good.
I don't know. I think Huntley was our backup quarterback, so both of our quarterbacks are down. I don't think we have another quarterback.
Uh-oh.
Might be forfeiting this game if we don't have anybody else that can play quarterback.
This looks to be pretty severe. I'm thinking if it's either a concussion or if he led with his head, that's probably a neck or spinal injury.
He doesn't seem to be moving at all.
At all. No motion.
Just laying there on the ground.
I sure hope he's okay.
Looks like they're trying to get him to
It don't look like he's responding at all.
Mm-mm.
They got a flashlight.
Trying to get him to see if he got a concussion or not.
That is not good at all. Normally, concussion protocol can vary from a week, 2 weeks to, I don't know, a long time. And like I said earlier, a lot of concussions just don't go away.
Yeah. Depending on the severity of the concussion is really how long the time will last until you can get back in and play again.
Yeah, I sure hope he's okay.
I just hope we got another quarterback. They got his helmet off.
Yeah.
Normally in concussion protocol, you don't take their helmet off, so it might not be a concussion.
Almost looks to be either Mark's mom or, yeah.
Mark's mom or a family member.
And dad. See if they can get any response from them.
Got some of our football boys running out onto the sidelines trying to find something in the bag.
Good Lord. Uh-oh. That is not good.
Whenever you see that bag, it's not good. It looks like the lady that ran out on looks like the lady that ran out onto the field was a school nurse. Coach Counts is running back with another bag. Shout out our school staff being out here to support these boys and make sure they're okay. Proud of all of our football boys with their helmet, our junior high boys with their helmets off and on the knee for their brother.
Yeah, and respect to Yellville for
doing the same thing.
Being patient.
When you play football and you play with all these boys with your brothers for a long time, it literally becomes a brotherhood. Like, you know, all them boys got your back. So,
hopefully they can get him up within 15 minutes, because
if y'all weren't here for our junior high season last year, my buddy Landon Larson got hurt real bad. Oh, good. Looks like they got him on his butt now. Looking at something on the back of his neck.
And I think he's back on his feet.
Mark is back on his feet. Looked like it had some of the parents and scared. Looks like he's holding
the back of his neck. He's walking. It don't look like he's got a concussion.
If he's walking, he's doing okay.
And I guarantee you he's out for a game or two.
Yeah.
Because it does not look like he's finishing this game.
I don't know if we have another quarterback on the junior high team that can play for Mark, because number 5 was our other quarterback. Might be bringing out the 7th grade quarterback to keep playing.
Lord, I don't know.
Coach Cooper talking to the umpire out there.
I wonder if he's talking to him about forfeiting the game.
I don't think. Trey's telling us that we got somebody else, so if we got somebody else, we'll run it.
They'll put somebody out there. They're not just
Curious to know what happened. Doesn't look like he's crying. Definitely looks like he's uncomfortable.
Will be a walking back penalty against Panthers.
Blocking the back against the Panthers. 2nd and 15.
He's moving his head around. Mark is. All right, here we go. Back to football. Got number 74 at outside linebacker. QB sneak there.
Pretty sure. May have been Easton Pruitt on the tackle.
Mark's up and walking around now. I don't know if he'll come back to this game or not, but he looks like he's up and walking around.
Four on the play clock. Looks like Yellville's going to call timeout.
At the end of the third quarter score, Yellville 16, Hector 0.
Coach Kipper's going to have to regroup and find somebody to play that quarterback position.
There's no doubt in my mind that either Easton Pruitt It is the fourth quarter.
16-0 Yellville. Looks like coaches filling in all the players or giving them butt chewing. Probably a little bit of both.
Looks like the ball's going to be placed at 20.
Time to start the fourth quarter.
Let's see if Mark's injury flicked a switch in anybody. All right, and it's a pass. Rolling out.
Passing number 6.
And it hits number 6.
Who gets past Carson?
Number 6, Colton Layton.
Pass is complete. Number 6, Colton Layton.
Tackled by number 10, Carson Curtis.
I don't know if he tackled him. He slowed him down. Partial tackle. I see Mark on the sidelines with an ice pack on his neck. Hopefully it's nothing like big.
Looks like it might be another pass. And it is not.
Stopped.
It's a run, stopped. Lost a yard right there. They're getting their offense set up. There's another pass. It is incomplete.
It is, I think, third down, 3rd and goal.
Guessing that's going to be another timeout. number 1. Shout out to the cheerleaders, keeping the Hector football fans' spirits up. Alrighty, they got their offense back out there.
Looks like coach is yelling for a jet blitz.
Quarterback keeper. And there will be no gain on the play.
That'll be a 4th down.
4th and goal.
Looks like
they lost a little yardage right there.
Looks like them Mark getting banged up a little bit instead of fire underneath them.
We'll bring up a 4th down for the Panthers about the 4-yard line.
A little pass play.
And it is swatted.
Swatted by Kyler there.
There we go.
Got something rolling right there.
Showed us something right there. Quite the play.
Quite the play made by Kyler there.
Coach is trying to come up with something right here.
Get us down into the end zone, score. Got Kyler running into the huddle here. Austin
Austin coming off the field. That first marker is on like the 3-yard line. So we better watch. Line better keep their heads up and watch for any linebackers. And he'll be stopped.
Number 10 at quarterback.
In the end zone.
That'll
be a safety.
Number 10, Carson Curtis at quarterback there.
Will be a safety. Take down 19, Carson Curtis.
Yeah. It'll be 18-0.
It's 18-0 right now. Wildcats having kind of a rough game here.
They are having a rough night.
Can't get nothing started on offense. Both of our quarterbacks go down.
Not good.
Not very good at all. I'm going to be praying for our quarterbacks that went down.
See if we can just dump it right in the middle. Number 14 or number 8 for Yellville will be receiving.
Maybe we'll get something going here. Get something started.
Looks like Yellville's trying to load to the left.
Ball is
That'll
missed.
Be at the
recovered by number 1. At the 50-yard line.
Tatum Godaway. He is their wide receiver / DB. Yellville's offense coming out here. 72, Chandler Smoyer, coming on the field.
Chandler's only an 8th grader this year. He played football his 7th grade year and did pretty good, but Chandler's only an 8th grader this year.
It's a whole different game.
Mm-hmm. Number 6 on the outside edge got loose there, tackled by 18, Easton Pruitt. Mason's kind of running with the lint now.
Looks like that injury sparked a fire in him. Looks like it'll be a false start.
Will be a false start against Hector.
Against Hector. Panthers. Sounded like he said Hector. Can't hardly hear.
Our D-line getting ready here.
Yeah, this D-line better show something right here. Get a stop.
Got a little empty look here.
Yep. That'll be another false start.
Got about 8. That little delayed snap count.
False start on the Panthers again.
That little late snap count is just eating us alive tonight. I don't know if
also looks like it's eating them alive. They 1st and 20.
Back into that empty look.
Try to get us with the freeze check again.
And we got another flag.
Another flag.
Offense.
Against the offense.
Going back. 1st and 20.
1st and 25.
So 1st and forever.
Lord have mercy. And it's a pass. Overthrown. Intended for number 3. Cannon Florio. Easton coming off the field. Number 9, Paxton Harris coming in. And it's a complete pass to number 6.
Tackled by 19.
Colton Layton.
Tackled by 19, Kyler McKay.
And there's a flag on the play.
They're still running the clock here.
I wonder what that flag is. Blocking the back. Against the Panthers. Lord have mercy. It's just penalty after penalty for them.
I guess the clock man's just ready to get this game done and over with because he is just running it even when the clock shouldn't be running. Back into a little empty look.
A pass.
Dumped it off to number 1.
Bubble to number 1. Kyler McKay pushes him out of bounds. Yeah. It is third down and looks to be about 15. It seems like this drive has lasted forever.
Yeah. With 2 minutes and 40 seconds
Has
left.
been flag after flag for the Panthers.
Yeah. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in this game, and it feels like this drive is going to take the entire rest of the game. 14 drops back, dumps it off to number.
Intended for number 1, Tatum Dottelay. Incomplete. Looks to be bounced off his chest.
Coach is calling blue here. Telling number 7 on the opposite sideline to back up.
And the pass is incomplete. Intended for number 6, Colton Layton. That is about 3 back-to-back passes that they have just dropped.
Looks like number 54, Jacob Guerin, and 64,
Austin Hummer.
Austin Hummer come off the field there.
I have no idea how that was not a false start. Either he timed that up very well.
He timed it up very well, and number 74 missed that.
Yeah, on that replay, number
missed
74.
Missed the block. He had a free release in a B gap and hit him as soon as he got
Elton
the ball.
Heflin seems to get a little tripped up trying to block him right there.
Maybe he'll block him up here. If not, the same thing's going to happen. They got him blocked up this time, and number 20's got the ball. Peyton Stern had the ball there.
And he does not,
He doesn't
in fact,
get
lose his yards.
He doesn't get much of anywhere there.
Runs backwards.
At least still running the clock, Trey.
Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be running right now, but it's been stopped at times when it shouldn't be. Running when it shouldn't be.
Number 12, Deacon Hall in right now. We got a timeout on the field.
Hector, timeout.
50 seconds left to play in this game of football. Wildcats down 18.
Hector, 0 timeouts left. Used our last one right there. Yellville still has 3.
Yeah.
So that puts them at an advantage right here.
Looks like our offense heading back onto the field here.
Yep. Some fine tuning.
Number 14's trying to get to that other side there.
Number 48, 70, and 30 coming on the field.
30 being Tanner Duval.
Number 48, Mason Maglietto.
we're lining up in punt formation here.
We punt the ball. That was a really good punt.
Not a bad punt at all.
Lands at about 46.
And the final score will be Yellville
46 or 47.
Hector 0.
Well,
The Senior Wildcats will travel
And that is your football game.
that is your Hector.
Yellville 18, Hector 0.
Thank y'all for tuning in and watching and listening.
Senior high plays tomorrow, 7 o'clock, I believe, at Yellville-Summit. Be there if you can. If you can't, tune in and watch. We'd love the support.
All right. That was Ruger Henderson and Remy Patterson. It's a fun little experiment. We try to get some people on, and sometimes I need a chance to be able to just run the computer side of it and run a camera, and sometimes doing all phases of it gets a little bit daunting, but yeah, they'll get better as time goes, and so will this junior high team. Have not heard anything too much about Mark Dodson. He was on the sideline for that last bit of the game with an ice pack on his neck, and hopefully everything is all right on that. You know, I've known his dad and all of them, and don't want to see anybody get hurt, but that's sometimes that's just part of the game. But yeah, kind of a tough one for the Wildcats tonight. Couldn't get a whole lot offensively going. Had a few opportunities, but you know, if you don't capitalize on it, then sometimes you find yourself in this kind of position. 18-0, your final score here, and like the boys said, come on out to make the drive up to Yellville-Summit tomorrow if you can. If you can't, you know where you can find us. We're right here on Wildcat Nation Facebook and over on Cat TV, the YouTube side of things. Hector Wildcat Athletics on Cat TV. So, yeah, hopefully a better night of football tomorrow night for the senior high team. But until then, we're going to call it done and pack everything up. We'll see y'all tomorrow night from Yellville-Summit. Go Cats.